Join me on my journey through the collection log and beyond. This is the Iron Collector. Alright, to start off the video, we're going back to Hydra. Another 141 Hydra to kill. We're still going to be hunting that wonderful, wonderful claw drop. That will bring us to just over 800 KC, 801 total KC with 140. Maybe take some time today before I go to get some red topaz. We'll see. We might make some expeditious bracelets now, but no promises on that one. I've just been sitting here doing a little bit of AFKing on the side while I've been hanging out, chilling tonight. Just finished finally making all of my amethyst arrowheads, so those are completed. And now I have 98,205 amethyst arrows to use when I get a T-Bone. Or use in the wilderness. But I also have like a ton of arrows in general. So, really nice to have all this done. I'm not far off from a fletching level, only what, like 146k away. So I'm gonna go ahead and use up all of the stuff I have in my bank here and probably throw together some of these amethyst starts and just finish off the level really quick. I feel like it'd be nice to kind of just get it done. And then we're gonna go to the Hydra task that I pulled earlier. And there is 96 fletching. Unfortunately, all I have left are these here amethyst start tips to fletch, and unless I'm mistaken, this 25,000 that I have here is not enough to get me the level. Yeah, nope, not even remotely close. So we'll use what we have here at another time, finish those off, and then we'll probably end up turning some of these bars up here into some bolts some onyx rune bolts, and then we'll probably end up just doing the rest with these here like maple logs that I have no use for otherwise. But that's 96 fletching, 2240, 37 levels left. Feels a lot closer than that, but 37 levels left, and we will not be far off of 99 Slayer either. Hopefully, we'll have that in this video. No way, no way. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I got it, I got it, I fucking got it, I fucking got it. I got the fucking, I just need jar. I have the fucking Hydra claw. I got the claw. Oh my god, oh my god. Dude, this is fucking huge. This is massive. I got the fucking claw. I got a claw. I have a Dragon Hunter Lance. No fucking way. Dude, this is huge. And nobody's on right now. None of my friends know that I just got this. Literally. Like, just no, but that's, oh my god. Use? Are you sure you wish to combine the Hydra Claw and the Zamorakian Hosta to create the Dragon Hunter Lance? This cannot be reversed. Proceed with the alchemical combination. You successfully combine the Hydra Claw and Zamorakian Hosta to create the Dragon Hunter Lance. No fucking way, dude. Oh my god, we've got a lance and 122 Hydra left on task to use it for. Let's look at that log. Oh my god. Just need the jar to green log. Oh man, dude. Well, I now know what I'm going to be doing for my prayer training. We're going to be taking this thing over to fucking Mithril Dragons, going for the Dragon Full Helm now. Oh, this is so good. Why does this feel like way slower? Maybe I'm just crazy? Okay, there we go. Now we're hitting some 50s. Oh, I switched right away. This just feels a lot slower. I mean, we'll see how the next kill feels. Okay, well there's a 60, which I've never hit before. Okay. That felt a little slow. First skill in, I had to drag him all the way over to the vent, so it's okay. Yeah, that was a slow kill, but we'll see how the next one feels. Because the next one will be like all set up in position and everything. So let's see how this skill feels. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but like it doesn't feel faster. So I'm gonna double check some DPS here and see if I'm doing something incorrectly, and then we'll come back to this here in a second. All right. Not really sure why it feels slower, and the times have been generally like slower or equal to previous kills, but we're gonna go ahead and keep trying. 120 kills. It's just getting back into a flow of it. We'll figure it out at some point, I'm sure. But I'm gonna finish the task here. Do this trip here, and then hopefully I can finish it tomorrow. I don't need... Okay, the only thing left here is the jar. If I can get the jar, and I have green log hydra. If I get green log hydra, I'm not even going to continue killing alchemical hydra. We're just going to go kill the little ones and finish the task over there. I don't think I get the jar on this task. We'll probably end up coming back here again in the future because this boss prints money. But I'm not going to complain if I get the jar. That would only be my third green logged boss, because a lot of these are just waiting on like one drop. But yeah, it's okay. We'll see how the Fang goes, or the Fang, not even Fang anymore. We'll see how the Lance does. Okay. Maybe I'm crazy, but that felt a lot faster that time. Okay, it was close to the PB. That was just the entry in, so like it can get faster, that's for sure. But yeah. I just have to work on pulling it over the vents earlier. And then I should be able to get the speed test too, because a lot of that was pulling it late. So let's see if I can get the next speed test here. Okay. That felt really, really quick. I did have to tank some lightning damage, but new PB. What's the... What's the speed times even? 145 and 120. I wonder if I just don't have the strength bonus to take out the 145 one. Or maybe I just gotta get a little lucky on the hits. We'll see. Hey, Brimstone Key. That wasn't what I was trying to record, but I'll take it. Yeah, I kind of got trapped out at one point. Okay. I think that one was faster. Nice. Alchemical Speed Chaser. Done. The only one left is the Alchemical Speed... What? alchemical speed runner, which I think with that one I'm going to need something else. Oh, that might hurt a lot. 140. Oh, I got that by literally one tick. I think that's gonna need a little bit better gear. Just have a higher max hit. But at least I got that one. Not gonna complain about getting that one. Today, while I was at work on my break, went ahead and threw together a little bit of gemstone mining. I decided I might as well pick up a few bracelets of slaughter just so I can get some good XP off of certain tasks later on. I probably won't bring this to Hydra now that I don't need the claw. There's no reason to try to get more KC out of that task. It's just a matter of getting the jar whenever I feel like doing some Konar Slayer down the line. So we're just gonna throw these together. I think I ended up mining like 100 or so, and I got 85 out of them. You know, we love that 99 crafting, still breaking semi-precious gemstones. If that's actually like passive perk of the 99 cape other than the teleport, I'm gonna cry. But either way, just finishing enchanting these and then going to go and finish up the Hydra task, or you know, at least work on more of it. So I'm sitting here at the bank, getting ready to gear up for my next trip to Hydra, and I'm thinking, like, realistically, I think the best thing to do right now is go ahead, we're going to get this to a nice around 700 KC, and then we're going to finish off the rest of the Hydra task at the Little Hydra. As it is, the only thing I need is the jar, and I'm not expecting to get that this task, and I'd rather get to 99 Slayer than hunt for the jar. I can come back to Hydra after 99, after maxing, and go for the jar chemicals, similar to how I have a lot of bosses that only need one drop. So we're going to go ahead and do that. 22 KC at Alchemical Hydra, then I think that'll leave 81 kills to do at the Little Hydra. Still have a decent chance for brimstone keys, and there's always the chance I can make more brimstone rings there, though that's unlikely. And then we also get superiors off of that, and we can possibly get an eternal gem, which is the only item I need left now on the superior table. And Hydra have a really good chance at superiors and the drop rate. So that's the plan for now. Shouldn't be too bad, and that also allow us to go back and get more tasks, which I can do faster, do better. Possibly some barrage tasks or something like that. So we'll send one more trip. One trip should be 22 KC, as long as I don't get hurt or anything stupid. And yeah, we'll check in after that is over. And once we land a couple hits here, last one, that will be Alchemical Hydra KC number 700. So, like I said, we're going to go ahead and pop on out of here, pause the inventory, fill up with a little bit of food and potion, and we're going to finish this task off at the regular Hydra with the chance at the Colossal. In terms of the Colossal Hydra, like I said, we have most of the Superior Slayer table, but with our 1 in 150 chance from the Elite Combat Achievement rewards, Imbued Heart and Eternal Gem have a 1 in 160 chance to drop, so the second Imbued Heart is just absolute bank on the normie. And an Eternal Gem means a new collection log completion of the Superior Slayer monster table, and having an Eternal Slayer ring, which is actually a very nice quality of life item to have. It would allow me to replace all of these. So we'll head on over there and get this knocked out. So I'm going over this clip while editing here, and this is something I noticed while killing the Colossal Hydra, but I didn't really know what was going on. I just kind of recorded the clip and then was focused on killing it, because I noticed I was taking a lot of damage. And you'll notice here the Colossal Hydra has a lightning special every 6 attacks. And when that happens, you actually lose aggro with the Colossal Hydra. And if your aggression timer hasn't run out during the time you're there, you'll notice right there that a Hydra attacks you and can be off prayer, causing you to die. So it's something that wasn't noted in the wiki. I couldn't find anything about it anywhere. It's definitely a game bug, obviously, so I reported it in game. But yeah, I learned that pretty quickly, that you need to let the aggro timer run out if you're going to do little hydras. It's just not something that people do, so it's not really noted anywhere. But the more you know. Learned something new today. Give me 1 second, Bug. I see. Please stop. Play your tablet, okay? Go potty, play your tablet. Okay, so learned something new here today. The Colossal Hydra, the Superior spawn, has a special attack with lightning, similar to the second phase of the Alchemical Hydra, except when it fires it up, it throws only 2 balls of lightning. But as soon as it throws the ball into the air, you lose aggression on it. So if your aggro timer hasn't waned out yet, any of these other little Hydra here can attack you and possibly deal damage off style. And if you happen to have auto retaliate on, you're going to run towards that aggressive Hydra and possibly run right into lightning multiple times. Since it's every 6 attacks for the lightning, you will do that multiple times in a fight until you realize it's happening, and you will probably die. Not saying that I did, just possibly something that might happen. So, yeah, if that happens to somebody, they probably should just, report a game bug and say, hey, this is a thing that's happening. It's kind of weird. But it's learning moments. And now from this point forward, most of this footage is from my vacation. I took a lovely week off with my family to go to Disney World. Here's a few family-free photos from the trip. We had a blast, and it was my son's first time there, and behind that smile emoji, his smile was even bigger. When I had free time in the evenings, I did play a little bit of Mobile OSRS. I started off with an Aberrant Specters task, where I managed to snag only my second ever Dark Mystic Row bottoms. That actually was only my second in over 2,400 KC. I now just need a new pair of gloves to fill out the set in the POH, while also having the stash unit filled. After that, I went back to Konar and was given a chance to use my new Dragon Hunter Lance somewhere else, getting Adamant Dragons, another grind that I realized I'll be able to work towards in the future much easier. It was probably the fastest Adamant Dragon task I've ever completed, and then I ran back to Konar again, this time for a Gargoyles task. Of course, while I was on vacation, Varlamore Part 2, The Rise in Darkness released. So in preparation for the new Herblore activity, I went to Narda to clean my herbs, and then it was release day. I hopped on the day after, of course, as we were busy on release day at Magic Kingdom, and got to learn about the surprise Slayer demi-boss, Amoxiliatl, the horrors of the Huecotl's drop tables, the pain of mastering mixologists, and best of all, 4 new quests. I did go ahead and build whatever Quetzal landing spots I could find, which turned out to be all of 1, and did just one of the new quests, Ethically Acquired Antiquities. If you're wondering why I'm all geared up for this quest, it's because I saw where the quest start was, then went to my bank to gear up, and when I went back to check what skills were used in this quest, I accidentally clicked meet and greet instead, and I thought there would be combat in this quest. And I guess you could call that one scene at the end combat, though I don't know whether you would classify psychic damage as range or mage, but I got it completed, and that was about all I was really able to do while on vacation. Thought it was fun, really liked what it looked like, and I'm looking forward to doing more of the new content as the week goes on now. But that'll be it for this week's episode. Next week I will be jumping into some of the Varlamore content, as well as getting back into Slayer. Hopefully I can finish out the 99 Slayer grind. I have about 430,000 experience left. Thank you so much for checking out this week's episode. If you liked what you saw, please drop a like on the video, as well as subscribe to the channel for more. And I will see you guys in the next one.